Preview time. We take a look at the opponent, the Salukis of Southern Illinois. Cole, this was a team coming in from the fall of 2019. They thought they should have been in the playoffs. They got snubbed, and it didn't go very well last week up north against UND. I would imagine this will be a team that has a sense of urgency on Saturday against the Bison in Carbondale.
Yeah, definitely. With a short season, you can't have too many losses on that schedule. They do have a win that carries over from the fall, but obviously week one didn't go the way they wanted to. But look for them to bounce back. They're a scrappy team. They got robbed of the playoffs, and like you said, they have a chip on their shoulder. They're looking to battle and get back, and maybe NDSU is not the opponent you want, but they're going to play hard in this one.
Right. Well, you take a look at the Salukis on offense, and I think you start with their running back, Javon Williams Jr. They get him involved in so many ways. We could see a lot of Wildcat from them. What's that challenge like, trying to defend that again here this season?
It's really difficult when you can get +1 in the box. When you add that running back into it, you get the extra blocker. It's very difficult. You have to go to a very base defense. You can't do a lot of blitzes and a lot of different things. And I think they'll go to that with their turnover problems the week before, questions at quarterback. I think that's a package we'll see a lot, a package we saw a lot last year that was effective against us. So obviously looking at that film, see how we attacked it, how they attacked us, and make those changes for this year.
Yep, quarterback questions. Their starter, Corey Lyles, got hurt. Nick Baker came in, didn't go very well. They turned the ball over 5 times versus UND. Player to watch for them, wide receiver Avante Cox. He had a nice day catching the football against the boys in Grand Forks. Here's linebacker Jasir Cox talking about the physicality Southern Illinois plays with in the run game.
The quarterback, Javon Williams, he is a big back, and we are preparing day in and day out this week to stop the run. But we're going to rely on our principles, pretty much play hard, play fast, and play together. And, I feel as a Bison defense, we're able to do that.
Well, the Salukis on the other side of the ball, they lost some key players. Case in point, Jeremy Chin had a great fall with the Carolina Panthers, an amazing player at Southern Illinois. But, Cole, they still, they like to, hang their hat on their defensive run-stopping ability. Again, didn't really go well for them last week, but their front seven, they feel like, is a pretty physical group as well.
Yeah, they are for sure. I think they gave us some issues last year up front. They do a lot of movement, a lot of twist up front, and they are physical. Obviously last week didn't go as planned. Maybe they underrated what UND was bringing to the table, and you make a big jump from week 1 to week 2, and I think they'll make some big adjustments and come with a different energy.
Yeah, and their head coach, Nick Hill, thought they had one of the best defenses in all of the FCS when we saw them in 2019. Anthony Knighton is a guy at defensive end that is very, very talented, very good, and he is climbing the all-time sacks charts at Southern Illinois University. Here's freshman running back Dominic Ganella on seeing some time last week and also improving week 1 to week 2.
I feel like I'll be able to play a little bit more comfortable after actually getting hit. But the biggest difference should be just like another game.
So we expect a Southern Illinois team that's going to be feisty, playing with a sense of urgency. The Bison looking to move to 3-0. They performed very well. A workmanlike effort, I felt like, against Youngstown State last week. Give me a key. What are you looking for from NDSU's perspective in this one?
I think for NDSU, it's a lot of the same from last week. It's almost kind of keep it vanilla, keep the rushing attack going, get those guys rolling, get the defensive line flowing up front, that front seven, for both sides of the ball. I don't think you're going to throw a lot at this game. I think defensively, you're going to be the vanilla with a lot of wildcat. Offensively, you want to pound the ball, take your shots through play action, get Zeb comfortable. So I think of a lot like what we saw last week was against Youngstown State.
Yep. So noon kick, earlier kick, folks, Saturday in Carbondale, noon Central kick. We're on the air at 11:30 a.m. on the Peterson Farm Seed Bison Radio Network locally with Bison 1660 and 107.9 The Fox as well all morning long. TV, it's KVOY, the NBC statewide network in North Dakota and around the world on ESPN Plus as well. For Cole Jirik, big thanks to Culhane. I'm Jeff Culhane. That's our game day preview of the Southern Illinois Salukis.